Hey guys, we're back in the kitchen again today with breakfast on the run, and we are going to do 4-ingredient granola. So it's going to be a peanut butter and honey type granola. And what I do with this, once we bake it, I'll show you what I do on the run. So that makes it really easy. So you want to heat your oven to 275 so that it's ready. And I've halved this recipe. So if you want to make the whole recipe, you need to double what I'm doing. So it's 2.5 cups of old-fashioned oats. And you cannot substitute the quick oats. It does not work the same. So use the old-fashioned, you're going to get a higher fiber content anyway. So 2.5 cups of oat. If you're making the full recipe, it's 5 cups of oats. So for quick video purposes, I've halved it. So 2.5 cups of oats. You're gonna mix in 1/4 cup of peanut butter. So it's 1/2 cup of peanut butter if you're doing the full recipe. So you can use the natural peanut butter, which is really a good thing and healthy thing to do because it's only made with 2 ingredients, peanuts and salt. But I happen to be a Jif fan here, so that's the way I like my granola. So then you're going to do 1/4 cup of honey. And again, if you're making the full recipe, you're gonna do 1/2 cup of honey. I already had regular, just the little honey in the bear open, so I used it. But normally I would use raw honey, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so I've got my honey in there. And then it calls for, I have to look at the measurements because I don't measure, a teaspoon of vanilla. And I just go crazy with vanilla, I love it. And my jar is empty. So then that's it. You've got your granola, your peanut butter, your honey, and your vanilla. 4 ingredients. So you're gonna mix that all together. Okay, so I've dumped out my granola. I'm just gonna, and this you can see what it looks like once you get it all stirred up. And I just start it with the spatula. You're gonna kind of spread it out where you have some clumps. And you can kind of do it like you want, whether you want big chunks or a mixture of big and little. I just kind of spread it out on the thing, get it all off my spatula here. So with this, you really know your sugar content. The only sugar I've added is what the sugar that's in the peanut butter. And if you use the natural, you're not gonna get that. And then what's in the honey, which is, natural sugar. So no high fructose corn syrup in this at all. So you're gonna put it in the oven on 275. You've already heated your oven and you're gonna bake it for 20 minutes and then check it. Okay, so I've taken the granola out, and normally I would do this with parchment paper, but today I just did it with foil. And so you're gonna wanna let it cool at least 10 to 15 minutes, and really more if you're gonna immediately close it in a jar, a mason jar or something like that. So I'm gonna try it right now hot with my yogurt. And I just grab a quick cup of yogurt. I love this Oikos 000. I like the vanilla with it because the vanilla tastes so good with the peanut butter. And it has 15 grams of protein, 0 added sugar, and 0 artificial sweeteners. I love this stuff. The berry flavor is really good too. So you can pack it to take it with you so that it is on the go. Or I take it in the car and eat it. So I'm just gonna stir it up, and then I'm gonna scoop up some of the granola clusters. You can tell they're already drying, but I would make sure they were completely cooled, and I'm gonna put it in there. We're gonna try it. I also freeze small amounts of blueberries. You can take your granola in snack baggie like this so that it's on the go. Grab your yogurt, grab your snack bag or your little jar full of granola, and I freeze blueberries and eat them frozen. They're very good. So, and it's quick and easy to grab, and I'm gonna taste of my granola. Just great. The house smells fantastic. And I've got a quick, easy, healthy breakfast on the go. All right. Thanks for joining.